Renewable energy jobs growth slows even as capacity expands. Global renewable energy employment continued to rise in 2024, but new data suggests the relationship between clean energy deployment and job creation is weakening. According to the latest Renewable Energy and Jobs Review from International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA, the sector employed about 16.6 million people worldwide, up modestly from the prior year, even as renewable capacity additions reached record levels. The shift reflects a structural change underway across the industry. Renewable energy build-out is becoming more automated, more capital-intensive, and more concentrated geographically, reducing the number of workers required per unit of new capacity. Solar photovoltaics remain the largest source of renewable energy employment globally, but job intensity is declining as manufacturing scales and construction processes standardize. Utility-scale solar and wind projects now require fewer workers once installed, while distributed systems, traditionally more labor-intensive, account for a smaller share of new capacity growth. Key stats: Renewable Energy Jobs Snapshot 2025, 16.6 MENT's global renewable energy jobs 2024 by 44%. Share of global renewable energy employment in China 7%. Share of global renewable energy employment in the United States. What it signals: employment continues to rise, but job growth is increasingly shaped by supply chain concentration, automation, and grid integration constraints, not capacity additions alone. Source: International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA. Renewable Energy and Jobs, latest annual review 2024 figures. Geography also matters. IRENA estimates that China accounts for roughly 44% of global renewable energy jobs, driven by its dominance in manufacturing and supply chains. By comparison, the United States represents less than 7%, underscoring how employment gains are clustering even as deployment becomes more global. Grid constraints are playing a growing role as well. The report notes that interconnection delays, curtailment, and underutilized assets are increasingly limiting downstream employment, particularly in operations and maintenance. In effect, capacity can be built faster than it can be integrated. And when projects sit idle, associated job creation stalls. At the same time, skill requirements are shifting. Demand is rising for workers with expertise in digital monitoring, automation, energy storage, and system integration, while traditional construction roles grow more slowly. IRENA warns that workforce training programs are not yet aligned with these needs, creating the risk of skills shortages even as overall job growth moderates. The takeaway is not that renewable energy jobs are disappearing, but that capacity growth no longer guarantees broad-based employment gains. As the energy transition matures, workforce outcomes are becoming more dependent on grid readiness, technology mix, and where value is captured across the supply chain. Full report is available for download here. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites by Environment and Energy Leader. For partnership opportunities, please reach out to our team.